everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you a Primark haul. I picked up a few bits recently in pennies, so I thought I would show you what I got. It's actually hard to believe that in store there was a lot of stuff that's already on sale for summer. Like, it's mid-July now and a lot of their summer stock has already gone into sale, and there's actually been some new autumn bits already put out, which is crazy to say in July, but that is just the world of retail. So let me get right into it and show you what I picked up. Okay, so these bits have been sitting in the bag for a little bit, so they're a little wrinkled now. But first up, I picked up this beautiful blue knit waistcoat style top. I actually already have this in like a kind of a burnt orange colour, so I thought I'd pick up the blue one as well. Just really kind of lightweight knit, especially for kind of coming into, dare I say, early autumn, end of summer already, but kind of have that lightweight knit clothing is really nice to have. I got mine in extra small and it was actually on sale, so it was down to €8, so I picked that up. I just absolutely love this colour. Like, this colour is one of those shades that is in my colour palette as well, so it's really flattering on pale skin tones, or if you have similar colouring to me with kind of strawberry blonde hair, blue eyes, it's going to work really well in your wardrobe. So next I picked up a pair of black cycling shorts. These are in a size small and they were $3.50. These are just really handy just to throw on. They have a nice elasticated waistband and they're just a lightweight legging material. I just find them handy to throw on in evening times if you're just pottering around the house, or even for dog walks. They're really handy as well. Now next I picked up this beautiful beige lightweight shirt. I thought this would be perfect for kind of holidays as well as transitioning into autumn. So I really like this colour. It is again one of the colours from my own personal colour palette. This was in a size extra small and it was €14. It's gotten a bit wrinkled now again from the bag, but it's actually long sleeve and I've just kind of half turned it up because you can kind of adjust it here on the side with this little button, so you can kind of customize it a little bit. It's slightly oversized, so what you could do at the ends as well is leave the bottom button open and you could just tie that up kind of nicely if you wanted to kind of make it into a crop, or you could just kind of leave it down and kind of open with like a tank top inside. I just feel like this is such a versatile piece. You could dress it up for your work wardrobe as well. And yeah, I thought it'd be a really nice colour to wear at this time of year. Now I am going on holidays later this year, so I thought I'd pick up a few summery bits, but I was kind of looking for a little summer bag that I could pack with me while I'm travelling, something that's really lightweight. I would really like a shoulder kind of basket bag, like the market bag style, but I think I'm going to buy that when I'm on holidays instead of bringing one with me, because it's going to be impossible to pack bringing, I think. But I spotted this one on sale as well in pennies. This one is just really small. It kind of flattens down to nothing. It has this kind of charm that comes with it. It was €14, but in the sale it was down to €7. It actually also comes with a long strap that you can adjust to put on your shoulder, or you could actually extend it further and wear it crossbody. I'd probably just wear this kind of in the crook of the arm, I think, or just kind of handheld like that. But I thought this would be really handy. Also, I wanted something with I wanted a bag with like tan brown in it because I want to match my Hermes Oran sandals. And I just absolutely love that colour to go with any summer outfit. So that was another one that I picked up. Yeah, for €7, can't go wrong. Next I picked up these trousers. These are kind of black lightweight trousers. They kind of have I wouldn't say necessarily a wide leg. They kind of have a straight leg with they're slightly wide, but on me wide flared pants don't always necessarily suit me. So they're kind of more of a straight leg, and these are in a size small and these were €12. I really liked that they had the elasticated waistband, but also this bow detail here. I think it can be really flattering. Like, I'm a pear body shape and it can be so difficult to find flattering trousers, especially ones that aren't necessarily structured like these ones. They're more flowy So anything like that, when it has maybe like a tie bow detail and stuff like that, can just kind of cinch you in a little bit on the waist and give you that structure that you need. So I thought those would be a really handy one, again for summertime, for holidays, for those kind of cooler evenings where you want a long pants instead of shorts. And yeah, for €12 you can't go wrong. Now, I've actually been on the hunt for some new round neck sweatshirts for a while. I only have one left in my wardrobe, and you know what, any ones I've seen, I haven't really liked the print on them, or the print on the front will be fine, but then on the back they'll have something like a big graphic. I'm just not really a fan of that style. So I saw this in Pennies and I thought it would be perfect. This is in a size extra small and it was €12. It is really, oh, nearly knocked over the thing behind me. It is a really lightweight knit, but it has that kind of fleecy material on the inside as well, so it'll still keep you nice and warm. It has the New York sign embroidered on here, but it's not very obvious. It's kind of subtle as well, which I liked. I thought this would be really nice with like maybe a baseball cap and a pair of jeans or something like that, or just to throw on again in the evenings when it gets a bit cooler. And sweatshirts is just so handy to have. They're so versatile, even for traveling and things like that. Always handy to put in the car or pop on over your shoulders. You could even kind of tie it around like that kind of and just tie on the shoulders. You know, I kind of love that style myself when just kind of bringing a jumper with me if I'm going somewhere for the day, but I just want it to kind of rest on my shoulders. I think it can be kind of nice. So yeah, for €12, thought that was a nice one. Like I say, it's just really hard to find nice sweatshirts at the moment. I do want to add one or two more, but yeah, they're just not the, I don't know, they're not as maybe common as they were I think before. I think things coming in out of trend obviously so often as well. So yeah, that one is a nice colour. I liked that it had that kind of creamy tone to it, but it kind of has this really subtle, like, I don't know if you can see it on camera, it's like kind of a beige fleck running through it. And again, yeah, one of the colours from my colour palette, so you know, can't go wrong with the colours then. I actually nearly forgot to mention that the top I am wearing today is also from Primark. I picked that up at the same time I picked everything else up. So it is kind of a brown, it has this kind of ribbed texture running through it, but it kind of is done in lace. And then you can see at the back here, it is a kind of a lighter fabric. It doesn't have the double layer that it has on the front. But yeah, it was really nice. It was only €8, so I thought it would go really nicely again for warmer days. And there was a matching skirt available, but it was sold out in my size, so I didn't get the skirt, but I just thought the top would be nice. Again, anything chocolate brown, if you know me, I'm a big chocolate brown fan. Like, I would literally have a wardrobe just full of that colour. If I only wore brown, I suppose that probably wouldn't be a very versatile wardrobe, but I would happily. I just absolutely love chocolate brown. So that was another one I picked up in this haul. And speaking of my love for chocolate brown colour, I got two kind of slightly more autumny bits. So the next thing is this pair of, I think they're called the boyfriend fit pajamas. Yeah, boyfriend pajama set. They were €15 and I got mine in a size small. I absolutely love these pajamas from Pennies. Now they've gone slightly up in price I think in the last few months, but they're just so flattering. They have the kind of collar button down detail, they're long sleeve, so definitely more for autumn time. So I'm a bit early picking these up, but I just absolutely love the colour. You know me, chocolate brown, just, you know, I had to get it. I really did, I had to get it. And let me show you what else I got in chocolate brown as well. This is the last piece I got in the haul, but again in the chocolate brown. So I got this cardigan. It's in a size small and it's €14. They actually had like a couple of rails of knitwear out already, and it shocked me, to be honest, for July. But I suppose it is handy to try and pick up stuff now. Like, they won't necessarily be in stock come later in the year in the shades that you want and the sizes you want. You know what it's like. So I got this button down cardigan. I really like the kind of tortoise print on the buttons here. I thought that was really cute. I actually had a cardigan very similar to this that I got in Zara maybe 2 years ago now, and it was 100% wool, but I accidentally washed the cardigan and I didn't even have it that long, and I washed it and it absolutely shrunk to a child-sized cardigan. It is absolutely tiny, so I'm just going to keep that for my niece now, and she can wear it when she's older. Because it is minuscule, like it was so funny. So yeah, be very careful washing your knitwear. Top tip, but these things happen, don't they? And at least it was a Zara one and not something from a more expensive brand. But anyway, that is everything that I got in my little Primark haul. To be honest, that was the best selection of stuff I've seen in Penneys in probably like maybe a year, at least a year, maybe a year and a half even. Like, I just think that they have some really nice bits in at the moment, and even though it is, like I say, transitioning between the summer sale bits to the kind of late summer, early autumn bits, normally stuff don't really come in until like maybe August, maybe mid-August, kind of early September. But this year they're a lot earlier, and I picked up those bits while they were there. You know, I suppose that's just the ever-changing business that is retail. But yeah, really happy with what I got, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.